You know what? Actually, I think I can. Yeah. Let's do the thing I was talking about. Oops.
Yes, Captain?
I didn't want to talk
to you. Be careful.
Get off of my ship. No, what we're doing is we're taking everything out, obviously. No. And we're putting in high-efficiency fuel systems. Fuel tanks. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Alright, so we've got our tanks, our ship filled with tanks, and we've got fuel. We look like a big-ass oil tanker. And fuel up to 30. Down to 30, I should say. This is because I need to use my caster, or my quasi-portal spawner, and I need to get to the Druge homeworld. So I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway. Because as they say, they're going to fill up our tanks for free for giving that thing. Now, I don't think they really counted on what I'm going to do. Okay, so we need to go and use our quasi-portal spawner. And we need to go to Druge homeworld 538. Here. I probably could have gotten away with 20 or even like 15, but I wanted to be safer. And look at the Ilrath booking it up there. Now notice that the Pekunk have disappeared from the map. I think it's okay now. Okay. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna go talk to some fuckers. We don't want to do any of those other deals because they give us shitty starships. The Druze ships are crap. So, now, I didn't really discuss the Thredath ships. The Thredath ships are actually pretty good for fighting certain ships.
It's always pleasant to see you again, Captain. Are you here today to buy or sell?
Well, let's sell.
We are prepared to make a deal.
We are here to troll.
I will buy the Hyperwing caster. In exchange, you shall receive all the fuel your ship can hold. We are now hooking up the fuel lines to fill your tanks. You have sucked my full tanks until they are dry. Cruel monster. Bloated villain. Slicer of innocent throats. What shall I tell the manager? My spouse. I shall certainly be assigned to tend the furnaces. I shall burn in the atomic fires. Very well. Until next time, Captain.
Yeah, it's funny because they're horrible bastards. So basically we want to get out of here. Yeah, and each of those are worth 20 resource units. So yeah, we will have all the money we ever need ever. But it's just funny to talk about him burning the atomic fires and stuff. We didn't need that caster anyway. We have a... Well, actually, we don't need either of them anymore, so... Let's go back to Earth and sell everything and then go talk to the Odwig. Alright, note how much fuel we have. Okay, or note how much resource units we have now, okay? And I'll be back. Alright, now after changing back the ship to a configuration I want, we have 33,270 resource units. Yeah. Of course, we need to buy crew, which is extremely cheap, because, yeah, we've got the, very, enthusiastic, I forgot what they're called, Jesus. Shofixty, yeah. Think about that for a second. Okay, so now we need to go talk to the Udwig. Notice that they're up there screwing around with him now. Whoa, kitty. Let's see. What's the easiest way to get there? Well, obviously the portal spawner. So that would be... Oh, there we go. Just got there, whatever. And I'll be back when we're there. Alright, time to talk to these guys.
Normally, we would not bother to acknowledge your presence, but you find us in a state of moderate depression instead of our normal cycle of self-destructive tendencies.
Well, hey guys. We got the Ultron! Yabba dabba!
Yeah, should I set my gaze upon such a sight, I might suffer sleepless nights for years on end. It is a symbol of the collective Utwig's failure.
Wah.
It is our ultimate tragedy. Ah, every divot, every crack on its surface is etched forever in my soul. Remove it from my sight, lest I purge my... Hey! That is not the devastated Ultron. It is the image of the Ultron before. A trick? A trick? Oh, I had no idea that any species could sink so low. How dare you try to manipulate me with that cheap stage prop? Why, it's not even... Hey, wait a second. It looks like... Can it be? Yes, it is! A miracle! Oh, happy day! Joyous occasion! You have our eternal thanks, good Captain. You will be immortalized as the blessed figure that delivered unto us our future. We will revere your very likeness. Let me take the Ultron. Yes, I feel the link, the knowledge, and the power. It seems that there is much to do. Indeed, it seems that you should proceed to the second moon of the sixth planet of Zeta Hyades and take what you find there. We no longer have need for it, but the Ultron reveals that you will. I thank you for your part in the grand scheme. we now recover that which is ours via destiny and proceed to perform our essential service for the universe. But wait! The Ultron throbs and whistles. Matters of significance are being relayed to our brains. It has been so long since we communicated with the Ultimate in such a manner, but slowly the truth is revealed. Our destiny. We have been directed to join with our Supax allies and attack you.
Oh!
No, wait, that's wrong. Sorry. We attack your enemies, the Urquan and the Korra. No, that's not right either. What? Oh, okay. We must strike only the black ships, only the Korra. Now, Captain, we must leave to prepare our battle fleets. Wish us luck.
Well, basically, now we've got directions to go do something, and we've also got them helping us fight the bad dudes. So that's good. So now where we need to go is, and look at the Elrath. They're booking it. Okay, so be back in a second. Okay, here's the planet they directed us to go to. And get a special item we need to complete the game. And that's why we need to complete the Ultron. Because we cannot get it without doing this. So, at least I think we can. This is the most interesting way of doing it, and it actually is beneficial because it makes it so that you get a longer... Well, there is technically a time limit for the game. And if you do certain things, you can delay that game. Okay, so we need to go to the... hang on. Okay, over here. And go to the second moon of this planet over here. And get something cool. Or maybe not. What do we get from here? The Druge.
Fancy meeting you here, Captain. We, the appointed representatives of the Crimson Corporation, merely come to obtain the fair and reasonable payment for our goods. We traveled to this region of space years ago to sell the useless Ultron device to the Ootwing. We knew even then of the weapon on the surface below us. This was to be our price. But the Ootwing used a clever ploy to cheat us. I had convinced the morose Ootwing fools that the Ultron was the answer to all of their pitiful dreams. Powers, the Proctor's line. Will it give us the powers we crave? I assured them that, yes, the Ultron would give them the second sight. The Ultron would allow them to see into the past and the future. The Ultron would slowly imbue each of them with unique secret powers of great significance. The Ultron would ensure that their race's huge potential for greatness would be fulfilled. Then a mistake was made. Enough foolishness. We will take the precursor device from the surface, and then leave. Thereafter, I may see fit to bequeath the entire planet to you, Captain, for your invaluable services in the past. Provided you need them.
Well, no, this is ours.
Liar! It is we who are the genuine owners, not you, Captain. Those many years ago, when we offered the Ultron to the Ootwing, how they capered and laughed at their good fortune. Fools. Then they begged to hold the device, just for a moment. To close the deal, I permitted this. A grievous mistake. The moment the High Proctor touched the Ultron, her body arched and her eyes rolled back in her head. She began to babble meaningless phrases, and howl like a beast. We had expected Udwig to fall for our cell, to buy the useless device, but never with such gusto. Their self-doubt and lack of clear reason left them vulnerable to our every manipulation. But then, the Proctor's body relaxed, and her eyes slowly closed. When they reopened, her visual orbs shone with a wild and frightened light. This is all we could have dreamed of, and more, she intoned. And now, Drew, as to your price. I opened my mouth to speak, but before I could utter a word, the Proctor interrupted. Wait! The Ultron feeds your thoughts directly to me. Do not speak. I know that you desire. What could I say? That the Ultron was a farce and could do no such thing? I was stunned and silent. The Proctor continued. You Druids of the Crimson Corporation desire an object of great antiquity, something of secret function and value. Very well, it shall be done. And with that, we were led to a small vault. The Proctor ceremoniously opened the door of the vault and explained that because we had been of such great service, all of the treasures within were now ours. Inside we found a hodgepodge of ancient and useless artifacts, a glowing rod, an absurd trident, and more such junk. I could see no way to salvage the disastrous situation at that time. But when I heard of you, your travels, and your foolish quest for freedom, I realized that you could be the agent of our justice. And lo, it is so. You have heard our justification. It is valid and unassailable.
Nuh-uh.
Now go, and do not return.
I don't think so.
No, you will not. We know your soul, young captain. It is no brighter than ours. We acknowledge our greed. We revel in it. You are the dishonest one, hiding your shame in shadows. You fabricate justifications, rationales. In the end, we are just the same. But now you stand in our way. You will not be moved. Therefore, we will add your true name to our ledger of hatred. But first, die, child, die!
I don't think so. That's why we ain't the same. Kill you. Get back here. Punk. Their guns are really strong, but the ship's not maneuverable. Ow. There are better ships for fighting this. I just, you know, whoa! I just hit the planet. That was very bad. Okay, let's try to stop moving. You want to come up behind it, or just like shoot it in a way it can't get you. Alright, that's it. Planets actually dealt more damage than the friggin' ships have. I can't believe I was stupid enough to let the planet hit me twice. That's alright. Hey look, useless junk. But look here. A thingy. Let's see what the Druids wanted. That looks ominous. Huge precursor device. Giant black cylinder set within a simple defensive grid. Ready to neutralize the grid. Well, actually, Jenkins just drove through it by accident. That seemed to work. Covered in script. Can't translate all the writing, but it's really pretty clear that it's a warning. Repeat it again and again. Energy output of this artifact is scary. It rivals all of our ship's engines. At Redline, if I could be so bold, Captain, I would be advised this is not experiment this device until we are back at the starbase. She returned the ship with black cylinder device carefully stowed in the cargo area. Simply put, it's a big bomb. And the Druids want it for nefarious reasons. So, yeah, let's go back to Commander Hayes and talk about it. See, oh look, there's Supox and Utwig go. Okay, I'm just getting out of here real quick. And I need more crew, so, Alright, back at the starbase. I'm gonna buy some crew for Big Bertha here. And then we're gonna go talk to Commander Hayes, refuel, and then go.
Hello, Captain. Before we go on, I have something important to tell you. A race of plant creatures called the Supox have arrived in your absence, Captain. They offered use of their ship designs and will supply you as many starship captains as we require. I, of course, accepted their offer immediately. Also, a small contingent of Utwig has visited. After spending a few days setting up our fabricators to build their Jugger starships and providing us with a few capable commanders, they departed. Captain, if you continue to build such strong alliances, we will surely win our battle against the Urquan.
I didn't really talk about the Supox ships and the Utwig ships. The Utwig Jugger is really good. It's got... I think it's the one with the shields.
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, Utwig bomb device. Data, analysis has yielded little information about this device, largely because of our technicians' unwillingness to open it or even remove the bomb from your ship. That aside, here's what we know so far. The device is correctly defined as a bomb, one of enormous destructive potential, but it's not of Utwig origin. Nothing about it relates to the technology we see in the Jugger ship. We believe it to be of late precursor origin, though it somewhat resembles certain Chenjesu technology. Its original function? Probably a planeteering tool for dispersing unwanted moons. Summary? Unless there's a strong reason to do otherwise, do not activate this device. Leave it alone. Any experimentation should be conducted at least 12 astronomical units from this starbase, and preferably a bit further. That's the end of our scientist's report.
Huh. Okay.
Bring back lots of minerals, Captain.
I ain't bringing you damn minerals anymore. Okay. Not that one. Actually, let's buy a Jugger. As you can see, they're expensive, and they hold a fair bit of crew. Not as much as the Spathy. Let's get one of those. And some more fuel. I got more money than I know what to do with anyway, so... Oops.
Yes, Captain?
No.
Blow up...
Alright, I think I've actually changed my mind. I'm not really in the mood to do anything else, but, let's take a look at, the Utwig, or the Utwig and the Supox are actually next to each other in the, Korra space, and, that space will actually get smaller as the Korra do it. We could actually have sent the Thredash after the Korra as well, but, I decided to use the Ilrath, and the Ilrath, the Ilrath and the Thredash will basically destroy each other. Let's save the game. And, yeah, let's use the bomb. Boom! Game over. Alright. Well, see you next time on Star Control 2, and next time we won't use the bomb.